The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The Browns drive about to get started. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Forced out to his left. And Mayfield will have a first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. He'll buy some time right. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns move back within a couple of the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
And he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Daniels on the return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
From the 31, Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Connor. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. First down, Murray. buying time to his left. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And the Browns will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. First down, Mayfield. Looking middle, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make this a second down.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 3. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mayfield. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on third down? He's going to look deep now for Landry. And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. Jarvis Landry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have taken the lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. More now on the return. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Throwing on first down is Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now this throw caught left side. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. Murray a give to Edmonds on the option. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. On second and goal. Murray dancing to, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Cardinals are an extra point away from taking the lead. A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From the 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they're able to get this one across the 35. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Murray to throw. Rolling to his right. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are right back in this football game. My, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in the tough spot with that interception.
Here's Baker.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Mayfield. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Robert Alford. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Back to throw. Murray. They'll roll it. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown puts them up 7. But now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still a one-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made. Extra point good by Prater. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. From the 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How How does the offense handle this situation? And my goodness, another interception.